Oh no. Please. I need to keep going. Please, Mother. Give me the strength to move my body at least. It's useless. I can't even get up anymore. Why is this happening? After all this time, why are the animals not helping me? Is this human? Special in some way? Maybe they're not even human after all. Who's there? It's you. I should have known this would happen. What do you want from me? Hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Not exactly. But I'm sure you already know that. You are clearly not a human if you toy with me like this. Yes, you have already hurt me plenty, I assure you. So don't act like you don't know what's wrong with me. And still you continue to mock me. You want to help me? Why do you torment me so? Is this how you derive your wicked pleasure? First you destroy my home, and now you lord your superiority over me by acting if you would help me. I may be weak now, but my determination to fight my mother's enemies will never be broken, Dark One. So do as you please, but rest assured, should you continue to steal her gifts like you have done so many times before, then she will not show any mercy to you. And once you feel her wrath, you will wish you don't lay your filthy hands upon me. Just do what you must, you monster. Huh? I'm moving? Why are you carrying me? No. Please, don't take me there. Not to your home. I cannot stand to be near all the death, the destruction. Why are you doing this? Of course you know what I mean. Since you keep saying that you want to help me, prove it. Take me there, through the trees. Right over there is a spring. It might nourish me. It really is a cruel joke. Your embrace feels so warm, so comforting, and yet your hands bring so much death. Yes, that feels much better. I still don't think I can move around much, but at least I won't pass out again. Although, I am unsure of why you are helping me now. I thank you for this brief respite. I am not the one acting strangely, you are. First you come to my home and destroy so many trees with your axe. Then you carve their fallen trunks to build your own home within our sanctuary. And then you burn their remains for warmth. And after all that, you come to save me in my weakened state. I sent so many animals to chase you from this forest, but every time they refused to attack you. Tell me, what magic did you use to bewitch them? No, that is impossible. You can't use any magic? But the guardians of the forest never refused to obey me before. What is your secret? And why are you trying to destroy our home? You're sorry? For cutting all those trees? Could it be that you were just ignorant of what you were doing to this forest? To me? I still don't know if I can believe that. You say you were just trying to live peacefully in the forest. Well, I assume peaceful has a different meaning for humans then. Did you never realize that what you were doing is wrong? Each and every one of the trees you cut, all the plants you hacked to pieces, they were all living beings. And I felt all their pain, all of their sadness. Even now, I can feel the grief of those around us. Please, if there is any goodness to be found within your soul, I beg of you, cease this mindless slaughter. Even though I may never recover from this sorry state, I cannot endure more of this suffering. I see you really don't know much about the spirits of the forest. I'm not a human like you. I am a Dryad. My very life is tied to the trees around us, the soil beneath your feet. My essence is connected to every inch of these woods, and you. You are slowly but surely taking everything from me. No, you haven't destroyed all of the forest yet, so I may not perish right away, but your actions may have spelt the beginning of the end for me. After all, where one human dwells, more will follow. It is inevitable. My sisters have told me so time and time again, and many of them have vanished, seemingly overnight. They told me of your kind. Like locusts, you swarm the wilderness and tame it, destroying the natural order as you go. So tell me, how much longer until more of you arrive? What do you mean you are alone? I know you are right now, but as I said, given time, more of you will come. Are you saying you are different? You were alone your whole life, like all alone. No family, no friends, no loved ones at all. And you even said you like it that way? Why would anyone want to be alone, though? The animals, what about them? Wait, are you saying you prefer the company of the animals to your own kind? Well, if that is the truth, then we have more in common than I thought. Maybe the children of the forest could see you for who you really are. Maybe, just maybe, there's goodness in you. That would explain why they didn't heed my call and refused to attack you. Honestly, I have never seen a pack of wolves surrounding a lone human in the middle of the woods and then just starting to play with them, just rolling around on the ground, nuzzling you and letting you pet them. I thought you were grinning and laughing so much because you were pleased that your powers tamed the beast. But now it seems you were just happy. Yes, I saw it all, and no need to be embarrassed. Oh yeah, and there was that one time I asked a fully grown bear to ambush you while you were fishing in that stream. I thought to myself, surely this is going to rid me of this vile person. But oh no, when I looked again, I couldn't trust my eyes. You were sharing your catch with the bear. He was just lying beside you on his belly and enjoying some freshly caught fish while you were smiling, and you just continued to fish. I felt like I was going mad. Oh, and then there were the crows. Don't get me started with those mischievous little rascals. Oh, never mind. I really shouldn't repeat what they said to me when I asked them to peck on you a bunch. Crows can be very rude, you know. Just promise me that you won't believe a word of what they tell you. I mean, if they ever talk to you, that is. I think I'm starting to feel better. But if you truly did not mean us any harm, will you allow me to touch your soul? Just so I can be sure of your motives. Yes, well, many spirits can tell the nature of a creature by touching their soul, their essence, so to speak. Dryads are no different. I can immediately tell the feelings of all the creatures of the forest by just finding their connection to this place. But since you're human, the process is more complicated and intimate. Never mind. I understand if you do not wish to proceed with this. I know a little bit about human culture and the significance of what this process normally entails. But since you seem willing to prove yourself, I shall tell you about it. In order to touch your soul, you and I, our mortal bodies need to become one, in a sense. Don't worry, a kiss would suffice, and it would not carry the same significance that humans assign to this act, rest assured. Although I never tried to touch a human soul before, my sisters have told me all about it. They insisted that it is not painful or even unpleasant for either participants. So are you willing to let me try? Alright, then please would you join me in the waters? A pure spring like this nourishes me and can have a positive effect on my powers. No, what are you doing? Yes, but there is no need to remove your clothes, human. Please don't. Your clothes will dry in the sun in no time. Don't worry about such things. That is perfect. Thank you. Now, the connection. Ah, what now? Yes, I understand. But why are you holding me in your arms now? I mean, it is not unpleasant. Your embrace is warm and strong. Well, let's just try it like this. I hope the water is not too cold. I will put my hand on your face now and just... 𝗦𝐿𝐴, I think I understand now. Your soul is full of contradictions, but so warm, so kind. It feels lonely, and yet I sense no sadness. It feels strong and hard, but there is also softness within it, unlike anything I've ever felt before, and yet strangely familiar, almost like it belongs here with me. With me in the forest, I mean. You can let go now, if you want. You must be cold in these waters. Alright, just a bit longer then. It seems I was right in letting my guard down for a moment. I sensed you wished to help me, to right your wrongs within you, and I believe there is a way. You see, nature is not easily destroyed, although it may seem so sometimes, considering how good humans are at it. But given time, she can recover and grow anew. After all, death and rebirth are both part of nature as well. The ancient oak falls after a storm, and from its trunk a new life grows in the form of moss and plants. Its acorns spread far and wide to give life to new saplings. This usually is true for all life, but outside influence can destroy this delicate balance, just as it can restore it. First of all, are you willing to stay within this forest and live in harmony with its children? Thank you. I am truly glad. Are you also willing to help me restore the balance that you disturbed? After all, I'm still weakened and will take time to recuperate, so I need your strength to aid me. How? As I said, death and rebirth. First of all, we need to regrow the trees you cut down by planting seeds and protecting them until they grow into saplings, and finally into powerful new trees. It would be easier if you could call upon the forces of nature, though. Maybe if we ask Mother, she might be willing to accept your apology and even grant you a boon to aid you in your cause. Oh, yes, I'm talking about magic in a sense. There are many useful powers that Mother can provide, like strengthening the saplings, warding off storms, talking with the forest creatures. What are you doing? Why are you carrying me again, and where are you running to? Yes, all right. I shall take you to Mother, but please slow down. I guess I should have known that the prospect of talking to animals would be very enticing to you. Such a beautiful soul. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and watch another video. Become a YouTube member or a patron for cool badges, early access, and exclusive content. 𝗦𝗫𝗶𝗹𝘀, thank you for your continuing service as my subscriber.